Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions JP, let's have a look at the new arena map, and then the theme for this team is going to be versus slash, as you can see in the title there. I think anybody with like maybe base 15% slash resistance is a good candidate for here. You could also use Kirufe or Ramza or people like that. But for here we're going to use Sasayaki, Glaciela, and Super Sterne. With this setup, Sasayaki will have 90% slash resistance, only 90%, and then Glaciela and Super Sterne will have about 65 each. This morning I got Glaciela's Trustmaster, which has some interesting implications for both a slash resistance team and then also a character that uses a lot of AP, like Super Sterne. But I'll talk about that Trustmaster in the Super Sterne level 99 review, and then later in the Glaciela level 99 review. Alright, let's head in. I'm gonna try to find teams with at least 2 slash characters in there. These days, with the game so kind of rich and expanded, it's harder to find teams where all 3 characters have the same attack type. So I'll just settle for 2. But here we got Orlando, Kine, and Super Sterne. These are 3 of the best attackers in the game for sure, so this is going to be a kill or be killed fight. Glaciela, of course, she has the elemental disadvantage against Orlando, but with the 65% slash resistance, she can take a couple of hits from him, but not from Kine. That attack right there, he did the pierce resistance break and then damage, so yeah, there goes Glaciela. But with Kine down, it's just 2 slash characters versus my 2 slash resistance characters, so not too worried. Alright, Hazard Crash. As we can see from the map, there's lots of terrain changes here. And then the way that this team is kind of set up, Glaciela is in the middle there. I gave her a Shukuchi for extra jump, so she's kind of my like frontline scout, and then Sasayaki and Super Sterne will come up the rear. Glaciela dies a lot with this setup, but it seems to work out overall. Here's another example of a 2 slash team plus alpha. That would be Magic in Mediana. If I can get the first attack on her, she's almost always a 1-punch, so if I can draw first blood, then this fight also should not be very scary. Alright, Blizzaga on Glaciela. Oh, and I finished the Rune Blade. I got it to +5 Assault. There's a new mechanic in JP where they give you keys, and then you can use keys to unlock certain quests for 3 days. I used mine to unlock the Rune Blade quest, and then farm those up in 2 days, I think it was. Alright, so we got rid of Mediana, and then I have all of my guys still standing, so that's cool. And then part of the reason why I chose Glaciela for this team was to kind of get used to her, because I haven't really used her yet, and she's coming up on release in Global, so it'll be good to try her out here. My verdict is that she is very fast, very fun, and lots of good damage. And then some kind of like very meta stuff, like defense piercing and stuff, so she's good. Still on top of the tier rankings, which I dismiss, but at least somebody out there agrees with me. Okay, next we have Orlando and Delita, and then Ayaka. So this is, in practice, an all-slash team here. And going against Delita is nice, because my Glaciela will get the element advantage on him. Really don't see Delita in JP. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, full life on Delita. I was kind of hoping it would go off because I knew I would be able to take him down again. Trinity Break. Ah. Glaciela is pretty cool. Kind of like interesting and weird like patterns with her AoE attacks as well. So when you use her, you're surprised a lot by like who she can hit and who she can hit at the same time, like where they're standing. It's fun to use her. Alright, Hazard Crash again. Oh my god. Super Sterne is really fun too. I almost feel mean using him sometimes. Alright, next, another Delita Orlando team plus Mediana. Okay, Mighty Break there from Super Sterne. It seems like this Delita is built more for tankiness rather than being a glass cannon. I kind of wish I had Delita just so I could test that out, but oh well. And then in a recent video, I was kind of like lamenting, you know, having too many characters and not being able to give the time that each of them deserves. Oh, there's another crazy AoE range attack there. But like the very next video, I went into the guild battle practice match and then used some characters as opponents. And so like I immediately found a use for all those units that I have. And that will be kind of a factor in my global account as well, because when I do reviews of characters, I want to show off like what people can do, and if I have more units to like play against, you know, whether it's just like an easy story battle or the practice guild battles, which will come later to global, that'll be really helpful as a YouTuber. So yeah, no regrets about having a bunch of characters. Also in that previous fight, we saw Delita use his kind of like break AP attack, so that kind of slowed down my Super Sterne a little bit. Alright, here another Slash team, Orlando and Agrias, plus magic in Rain. But just like with Delita, Glaciela will have the element advantage on Rain. Okay, evade up buff there from Sasayaki. Oh my god, so much movement on Glaciela. I love it. Alright, not a lot of damage there, again coming from the very high slash resistance. And then here she'll have the natural fire resistance, so not too much damage here either. But there is all the damage. Again, coming from the weakness to lightning. Okay, Mighty Break there, not quite enough to take down Rain. Okay, evade up buff again. And regen on Rain. And miss. Alright, there goes Rain. That's pretty good damage for a regular attack from Sasayaki. And miss again. This Super Sterne is not really built for evade. He doesn't have the evade support ability. He has mithril armor, but he doesn't have like ribbon or like a Trustmaster to give evade, or not really any vision cards or anything either, but that was a pretty lucky fight. And then I'll talk more about an evade build for Super Sterne in the level 99 review video. I'll try to do that later today. Okay, last fight, Orlando and Cecil. And Rosa. I forgot to check before battle to see if this Cecil had the Monk subjob. That might have been trouble for me, but he does not, so we'll be pretty safe against him. Rosa here is the wild card. She has both magic and projectile attacks, so have to keep an eye on her. Okay, 100% hit attack there. Not too much damage from Cecil. Okay, leap strike again there. Okay, prayer there. That's a great skill for her on her main job. And I think it's good enough that you don't need to give her the White Mage subjob. I'll talk about that, of course, in the Rosa review. Okay, Trinity Break there. Javelin Throw. That's kind of her meat and potatoes attack. Alright, Glaciela goes down again, but she's done her job. Sasayaki and Super Sterne can do the rest. And Hazard Crash. Alright, not terrible damage there, especially considering that there was the element advantage. And great damage from Sasayaki and Super Sterne again. Alright, so that was a look at the new arena map using a versus/team. And then I'll expand on some of the details that I hinted at in this video in like the Super Sterne review and the Glaciela review. Alright, thanks for watching and we'll see you again. Take care.